I can never look at that and not think. Look at baby Matt.
He looks like a little kid, bro.
I don't get how it. And then you saw my face. I was like,
you look like you look like a teenager.
Yeah, you do.
Crazy. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know.
Crazy.
So, Matt.
All right.
Your segment, baby.
It is week 16 already, boys. I can't believe the season's almost over. But we got some pretty good games this week. We got Ben as our honorary guest pick for this week. Starting Thursday night, tomorrow night, actually. Crazy enough. We got a good one in the AFC West. We got both teams fighting for a wild card spot. We got the Denver Broncos visiting the LA Chargers. I want our guest to go first.
So, Ladd McConkey has been a bright spot for the Chargers, in that he has been able to really light up defenses with his ability to just make plays.
Mm-hmm.
However, though, I don't think the Chargers offense is really doing that hot right now. And I don't think that they're going to be able to recover against a very stringent, very stout, very tough Broncos defense. Bo Nix should have a great night tomorrow night. Give me the Denver Broncos.
All right, you heard it right here, folks. That's a great analysis right there. E, who you got?
I couldn't have said it better myself. I 100% stand by what he said in Broncos.
Broncos country. Coach?
I got the Broncos as well, man. That defense on that Broncos has been somewhat fluky at times when played against good teams, but knowing what's at stake and having a head coach that they do, he will have them ready for this challenge to play in essentially and keep their playoffs hopes alive. I see Denver coming out on top again. Bo Nix has been playing lights out. I don't see the Chargers being able to overcome that strong defense that they've got going over there in Denver.
Well said. Yeah, I think the Chargers they're battling too many injuries on the offensive side. I think Justin Herbert's also questionable for tomorrow, so that's something to keep an eye out on. J.K. Dobbins, obviously, he's not going to be playing as well. Broncos just have a better defense, so as we always like to say, defense wins championships. I'm going Broncos tomorrow.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Absolutely. All right, we got a couple Saturday games this week. We start at 1 o'clock. We got the Houston Texans visiting our favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs.
So I'm going to say that the Chiefs, they have gotten away with too much this year. They're not going to get away with this one.
Ooh.
I think the Texans offense is really powerful. I think that they're going to be able to handle the Chiefs, and they're going to be able to handle them really well. Give me Houston by 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Coach?
I got Houston as well, man. I want the upset. It's going to happen. Again, just like Ben said, man, they've had the black magic of sorts going on over there with Kansas City and just squeezing by. Houston has not played well. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So it's a struggle pick here, but I just hope they play well enough to at least just beat Kansas City, because if Kansas City beats Houston, it's still a struggling Houston team. But if Houston beats Kansas City, it just proves what we've all been saying, that Kansas City's mid. And E's joining twice.
I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
You're good.
Yeah, so I got Houston with the upset. I'm going for it. And this is why we suck, because I let my emotions pick.
And that's why I'm saying the Texans, because fuck the Chiefs. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about anything else.
Matt?
I got the Chiefs getting this one.
I'm gonna use my professional opinion.
I don't even
I'm gonna
sell
go
it.
after the Chiefs, guys. No reason at all.
Actually, I do have a reason to pick the Chiefs. The Texans can't. The Texans can't play against good. They're like the Bills. They can't play against good teams. Yes, Buffalo just beat Detroit in Detroit, but the Texans just can't handle these winning record teams who are better than them. Yes, I would like the Texans to win, but I just don't see it happening on Saturday. So, and don't get me wrong, it'll be a high scoring game, but I just don't trust CJ Stroud on the road playing in that kind of environment.
This
So,
is
I'll go
this is
Chiefs.
Matt. This is Matt right now.
One more question for you.
Uh-oh.
What is your biggest turn on?
Patrick Mahomes. Have you been reading my Twitter, I think?
You had to pull that back up. You just had to fucking pull it back up.
Never delete that shit, dude. That's gotta stay.
You just had to pull
Yeah,
that shit
keep
up.
that.
That's why I joined on my
God
phone
damn
to
it.
re-download it real quick.
Keep everything, man. Keep it.
Oh,
Damn it.
No.
All right, second game on Saturday. We got Coaches Ravens, a big AFC North battle. Okay, Coaches Ravens hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers, coming off a loss against Philly.
I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go first here. I'll go first here.
You want to go first? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be the obvious. I'm gonna go with my Ravens. It's not gonna be an easy game, but it's gonna be our get back game, and it's gonna prove why we are number one. I like what Lamar did. He took control of the game against the Giants. I get it, it's the Giants, but the motherfucker threw for 5 touchdowns. And I don't know the exact completion rate, but I think they said he dropped. He went like 21 for 25. We said was it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go my Baltimore Ravens over the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. I like the odds.
I'll go next. I'm gonna go with Coach as well. I got Ravens at home. I think Lamar figures out a way to battle through this Steelers defense. Like Coach said, it's gonna be a hard fought battle, but I think Ravens come up on top, really pushing for the division. I think Derrick Henry has a bounce back game. He kind of figures it out.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, Derrick. Yeah, no, 100%. I think he kind of figures out the Steelers defense. They kind of run down the throat, and they'll regain first place. So I got Ravens.
I think, well, first of all, I'm going to backtrack real quick. A couple years ago, people were saying Lamar can't throw, that he can only run. Last year, he started to throw the ball, and he threw it okay. He did pretty good, did pretty solid in the pocket. He's been lights out this year with throwing the football. Now, if the Ravens defense is able to withhold any sort of pressure from the Steelers offense, just because we have to remind ourselves this is the NFL.
Right.
Anybody can go off at any time. But if the Ravens get off to a strong start and they're able to withhold any pressure against the Steelers, Ravens should win this game. It's going to be tough, but give me Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Good take. Good take.
I agree. I think the Ravens get this. I think that Henry hasn't had a good couple of weeks, so I think that he does say, you know what, fuck you, I'm still that guy. Saquon who? Nah, King.
Right.
I think that's what he's going to go for that. Lamar obviously has a chip on his shoulder from the post game, and he showed what he was trying to do. And another thing too, because people make comments like this, I think Lamar says, "Fuck that, I'm beating him."
Man, Rahul, get out of here, bro.
Rahul, come on, man.
Hey, Rahul's one of my best friends from college, so he just I that's why I'm shit talking him. All right, so we're going 4 for 4 Ravens here. Look ahead to Sunday night. Oh, see, this is Ben. I know why you kept Ben in here. I knew why you kept Ben in here. That's really great that you kept him in here. We got Ben's Buccaneers visiting my Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football.
No,
And I already know who you are picking.
I would never. Let me go first. Tampa Bay.
Who's in here to clown myself?
Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, fuck you too, Rahul, bro.
Thanks, Rahul. Thank you, Rahul.
So all three of y'all going Bucks.
Let me guess, Maddie. The Cowboys.
You know, I never pick against my team.
Of course.
I don't care
I
if-
would never expect you to.
I don't care if
wouldn't either.
I don't care if my team's out of it.
I wouldn't either.
I go
Now,
Cowboys.
This isn't necessarily a pick, just because, like, it's my team that's going up against your team, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
You already know what my pick would be.
Oh yeah.
But I'm really trying to determine which offensive weapon we're going to use this weekend to whip your ass. I
what?
really am trying to
You know
figure
what?
it out right now.
To answer that question,
Bucky Irving,
I hope it's Rashad White because I have Rashad White. Is because I need him to come through for me in a bunch of fantasy leagues. So I really hope it's Rashad White.
Well, it may be Bucky, man, because I'm telling you what, when that fool gets a hole to run through, and I mean when he gets a gap to run through, or he makes a few dudes miss, watch out. That dude gone. Who was the was it a linebacker or was it a corner for the Chargers this weekend who missed 3 or 4 tackles and was called out specifically on national television? I'm trying to remember who.
So Chargers, or what was the first team?
It was the Chargers.
It was the Chargers?
Yep. Bucks versus Chargers this weekend when we rolled
Oh.
on 317.
See, I didn't watch that game.
Broke off that 50-plus yarder to basically just seal the game. I
I didn't watch the game, so I can attest to it.
There was some corner that was missing on his tackles. There was some. It wasn't even a corner. It was more of a nickel corner, so an extra linebacker situation.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But I mean, look, you have got to be on your A game when you're defending a run against somebody like Bucky Irving.
And you know what? The Cowboys have not done that. Have not proven that this year.
So get ready, because your guys are going to be tired. They're going to be going through conditioning drills this week, and we're going to make them do conditioning drills out there on that field on Sunday Night Football.
And Jerry Jones
And
is
Al
out there
Michaels
measuring
is
their
gonna bore
penises. I mean,
Get the fuck,
Michaels
what
is
the
gonna
fuck is
bore
wrong
us
with
to death.
you, Coach?
Get ready for Al Michaels to bore us to death with how many touchdowns.
Just like our boy
Excuse me.
Jerry Jones is
Mike
like,
Mike Tirico.
Excuse me, Mike Tirico. Al Michaels.
What is going? We go on over 4 hours. What the hell is going on?
that's good. It gives me a lot of
I'll shut up
content.
now.
gives them a lot of
Weeks.
content for
You're
this
good.
week and next week.
Hey, you know what's fucking weird? We were at 1:30, and I was like, "What the fuck?" We just talked about football for damn near 3 hours.
We're almost like 3 hours. We just talking NFL for almost 3 hours
and
now.
the crazy thing is,
And the fucked up thing is, Coach didn't even watch football this week.
That's crazy. Holy shit. All right, moving on to Monday Night Football. We got a pretty decent matchup. Some might say we got the New Orleans Saints visiting the Green Bay Packers.
Packers.
And yeah, Packers.
Packers.
Yeah, give me the Packers. I mean,
Saints
there's
are
no way the
just a
Saints are going to be able to
struggle
do anything.
Yeah, they're
Definitely.
Saints are a
Struggle
massive
bus.
struggle bus over there. They just can't.
Saints do
Yeah.
have an okay offense, but they have no defense whatsoever to help them
No.
out.
No.
And then you have a high-powered offense like the Packers. Yeah, I know Love can throw interceptions, but as many
He
interceptions
hasn't
he
been
throws, he
these
can
last
throw
couple weeks.
right. And as many as he can throw, he can definitely throw tutties right behind it. So
Yeah.
Packers.
Absolutely. Real quick, let's go and pick the Christmas games, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Since
hold
we're
on,
not
give me
going
one
live
second. I gotta use the restroom. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. We'll kind of pick slowly here. We'll just pick the 2 Christmas games. So basically, these 2 Saturday games are just flip flopping. Essentially, they're flip flopping opponents. So when the first Christmas game at 1:00, we got the Chiefs visiting the Steelers. That's a great game right there.
Give me them Steelers.
Jesus fuck! I'm watching the Ducks game right now. They just give up a power play goal, but the Jets only have 5 shots on goal right now, and the
What
Ducks have.
period is it?
It's a second period, halfway to go in the second.
Only
Ducks have
5 shots
18
on
5
goal.
shots on goal, and the Ducks have 18, and it's tied. They just tied it at 1. The Jets did. God damn!
Come on, Ducks.
That's what I'm saying.
But-
Merry Christmas, knuckles.
Steelers is definitely something that
we call this no loss, no rules, just sports after dark. Oh God, my bad, Ben.
All right, Chiefs and Steelers. I'm gonna say it's a tough matchup just because the Steelers' offense is not necessarily high-powered. The Chiefs struggle on offense, but their defense is actually okay. So it's definitely pretty much a coin flip. Give me the Steelers over the Chiefs.
Okay.
If the Steelers can make a few more plays over the Chiefs, I think that the Steelers could steal one.
Hence the name, right?
Hence the name.
That's the name.
Unless the Chiefs are playing like the fucking Giants or something, as long as there's a chance, I'm going against them Steelers, baby. Steelers.
Hey, I'm the same way. I hate the Chiefs more than I hate the Steelers. So I'm gonna pick the fucking Steelers here. God damn, I don't
That's
know what I'm
crazy.
saying. I'm saying I don't care. As a Ravens fan, I am here saying it that I hope they beat the Chiefs. I don't care if Steelers fans get big headed. Oh my God, we beat them. We should be number one. No, we all know exactly who the Chiefs are, an overrated ass team. Let's go Steelers. I'll throw a little terrible towel around.
Matt's going Chiefs.
Yeah, of course he is, dude.
I'm gonna
Play the clip. Play the clip. Play the clip.
One more question for you.
Uh-oh.
What is your biggest turn on?
Patrick Mahomes. Have you been reading my Twitter, I think?
I go silent for too long. Why the fuck do I do this to myself, bro? It's just you can't pick against them, especially when they're playing.
Yes,
when they're
you
playing
can.
teams like this.
How can you not pick against them?
Right.
First of all, Mahomes is going to figure a
Are
way
you-
for the Steelers
okay.
defense.
Can we let's talk about something here? Are we winning something if we get these picks right at the end of the year?
No.
So why the fuck are you picking them?
Because it's a gut feeling.
You know why he's picking
One
them?
more question for you.
Uh-oh.
What is your biggest turn on?
Patrick Mahomes. Have you been reading my Twitter, I think?
Oh, all right.
Whatever. I'm going Chiefs.
I'm
Not.
done.
Are you sure? All right, I'm going Chiefs. I don't see the
Who's next
Steelers succeeding.
Christmas game?
We got coaches Ravens visiting the Texans in Houston.
Ravens. Texans
Ravens.
struggle against good teams, and I just don't.
I'll go Ravens here as well.
They've
Now-
got just as many injuries as other teams.
The Texans, they do have a top 5 defense in the NFL in terms of takeaways. They are producing takeaways. Not
They do get
necessarily
dirty out.
in terms of keeping the overall points allowed down, but they do produce takeaways. This is a test for the Ravens and for the Texans just to see how well they could probably do in the AFC playoffs if they both make it. Give me the Ravens, but I am going to mention they need to watch out for that Houston Texans defense because
It's definitely something to keep an eye on, especially going into the
they
postseason.
are really good with takeaways.
When I saw how good the Ravens played against that stout Denver team,
Yeah.
and how they handled that, it really made it. That's why I have such a high regard to that team, even though they have done some dumb ass shit and lost some dumb ass games.
The Raiders.
Right. I mean, hey, you can cough all you want, Mr. Fucking. What's your team's record?
All right.
Let's see. I don't think I can scroll down that low. Hold on. I'm still looking. Still looking. Oh, they're down at the 6-win mark. That's right.
I walk myself into that. I walked
You
myself in there.
exactly. You did. You did.
Oh shit.
E.
Yeah, Ravens.
Too easy pick. All right, guys. This has been a long episode. We're going on almost 4.5 hours now. I feel like we get longer and longer each episode.
And again, it was just weird because like I
At the
didn't
hour and a
even
half mark, we were just
we
like,
didn't
oh
even
shit.
we didn't even have Ravens vlog. I still gotta send that shit in.
Oh my god. You can still send it in. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Matt, what are you doing on the screen, dog?
Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my stomach.
If you still hang with us, there's not a lot of y'all, but if you hang with us, we appreciate y'all spending your Wednesday evening with us.
Oh, shit.
Make sure you liking and subscribing to all of our channels. Make sure you're hitting the like button and sharing out the page as well. It's not just us that makes goofy ass content. It's y'all in the community that makes this page possible. So we appreciate you guys. Spend your Wednesday evening with us. As a reminder, we are not going live next week. So we hope you guys have a happy holidays, whatever you might celebrate. We'll be back live the following week. We'll figure out if we're going to go live on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. New Year's Eve does fall on a Tuesday this year, so
Yeah, we always do. Yeah.
I'm down for whatever. So shout out to Ben. Ben, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Ben.
Appreciate you giving us update on the Rays and being a guest picker tonight.
Thank you guys very much for having me, of course.
My pleasure, my brother. So other than that, we hope you guys have that.
How about an acrobatic big man, though? We never played this.
Jeremiah Ledbetter would not. Showing off, celebrating.
How could I have forgotten about
I
that?
love that.
300-pound guy doing a backflip.
300-pound backflip.
Yeah, I can do that.
No hands at the end.
Coach,
No hands needed to help with the landing.
Coach, I will pay you $100 if you do that. If you stick it first try.
I'll get back to you on that.
Let me go get $100 right. Let me go find $100 real quick.
You know, it would make a perfect gift for Christmas. Just saying.
That was your other video.
Oh, that's right. Could you see it happen? I mean, do you think you guys see Shador landing in Las Vegas?
I just don't see him being that great. He needs to have somebody to mentor off of, but let's not get into it because we'll have another conversation.
We'll go on for another 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Ben.
I think Shador is just going to go sit for a while. He's going to back up for a full year.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
So
And
just like
hopefully it
a
happens.
Penix situation.
That's what all the rookie QBs need to do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But
Indeed. But
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate everybody. We love y'all. We respect y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy what we throw out. I know we're goofy, we're wild, but we try and make it something different so we're not like everybody else's show. But we appreciate everybody, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And we will see y'all maybe with the new year or right before the new year. We'll keep y'all updated. Y'all stay tuned, and we will post something out for it. Love each other. Respect each other.
be good to people.